This is the ButtenZup Impact, where awareness becomes action, and one conversation can change everything. Real talk, real people, real impact. Every episode, we're having the conversations that matter most. And behind every episode is a movement, apparel that starts the conversation, and every purchase helps fund research through ButtenZup's giving program. On the court, Hoops for Hope brings our community together, 3-on-3 adult basketball events for a cause. And every bracelet is a reminder, worn close, carried everywhere. Don't just watch us, join us. Let's make some waves. Go to ButtenZup.io.
You're listening to the ButtenZup Impact, where awareness becomes action and one conversation can change everything. Let's make some waves. Okay. I want you to think about the last family dinner you were at. Maybe it was a holiday. Maybe it was somebody's birthday. Maybe it was just a Sunday. And at some point, somebody brought up a name or a diagnosis, or somebody said, "Remember when so-and-so got sick?" And before that sentence even finished, somebody changed the subject. Grandma waved her hand. Your uncle got real quiet, and just like that, the conversation was gone, like it never happened. I need you to hear me today. That silence, that moment where everybody looked away, that is not protection. That is a risk factor. And that is exactly what we are talking about today on episode 7 of the ButtenZup Impact Podcast. This one is called The Conversation Your Family Keeps Avoiding. And we are going all the way in together. Here is what I want you to understand about family health history. Cancer does not stay in the past just because nobody says it out loud. It travels. It moves through bloodlines. It shows up in your body, in your children's bodies, in generations that never even got the chance to protect themselves because nobody sat them down and said, "Hey, this runs in our family. Pay attention. Go get checked. Don't wait." And I'm not saying this to scare you. I am saying this because I love you, and love tells the truth. I think about the families who are sitting on information right now, real life-saving information, and it's just sitting there, buried under, "We don't talk about that," and "It was a long time ago," and "I don't want to upset anybody." But here is what keeping that silence actually costs. It costs someone their early detection window. It costs someone the chance to make a different choice about their health today. It costs families more time together. And that is too high a price to pay for comfort at the dinner table. So what does it actually look like to start this conversation? Because I know some of you are thinking, okay, but how? How do I bring this up without making it weird, without making mama cry, without turning Sunday dinner into something heavy? You just start. You say, "I've been thinking about our family. I want to know our history, not because I'm scared, but because I love us and I want us all to be here as long as possible." That's it. That's the opener. You don't need a medical degree. You don't need a PowerPoint. You just need the courage to go first because somebody in your family has been waiting for somebody else to start this conversation. Be the one who starts it. And listen, when it comes up that someone passed from cancer, or someone was diagnosed, or someone is fighting right now, don't change the subject. Lean in. Ask questions. Write it down. Because that information belongs to your whole family, not just the people who were in the room when it happened. And this right here is exactly what CAT is about. Conquer all things. Because life is going to put things in front of us that we never asked for. Fear, uncertainty, difficult conversations, health challenges, family history, the appointment we keep putting off because we're afraid of what we might hear. But CAT is a mindset. C stands for conquer. Face what is in front of you. Ask the question. Have the conversation. Find the courage to take that first step even when you're scared. A stands for all. Not some things, not just the easy things, all things. The fear, the uncertainty, the diagnosis, the setbacks, and every obstacle that tries to convince you to stop. T stands for things. Whatever that thing is in your life, you make the decision that it will not define you, silence you, or stop you. That's what conquer all things means. It's bigger than cancer. It's bigger than one diagnosis. It's about how we choose to face life itself. We don't run from it. We don't stay silent about it. We don't allow fear to make the decision for us. We cat it. We conquer all things. Now, I want to talk to you about something because awareness doesn't just live in conversations. It lives on your body. It travels with you everywhere you go. And I am so excited about what we have right now over at ButtenZup.io. Let's talk about the hats first, because y'all, these are not just hats. When you put on a ButtenZup hat, you are literally walking into every room with the message on your head. You're at the grocery store, somebody sees it. You're at your kid's school pickup, somebody asks about it. You're at the gym, at the barber shop, at church, and that hat starts a conversation you didn't even have to open your mouth for. That is awareness working for you while you just live your life. And the bracelets. Oh, I love the bracelets. We have cancer awareness bracelets over at ButtenZup.io, and they are beautiful. Teal, white, blue, stacked on your wrist, quiet and powerful. And every single person who asks about that bracelet on your wrist, that is an opportunity to talk about this, to share ButtenZup, to say, yeah, I wear this because I believe in the mission. A hat on your head and a bracelet on your wrist. That's a walking conversation starter. That's awareness in motion. Go to ButtenZup.io and grab yours. Grab one for your sister. Grab one for your mama. Grab one for the person in your family who needs a reminder that they are worth fighting for. And while you're there, I need you to look at the cat collection because we just dropped something special. We've got the CAT pin buttons, pack of 5, each one with a message that hits different. Talk less, do more, never stop making, think bigger, born to be awesome, and of course, CAT, conquer all things. These pins are 1.25 inches and 2.25 inches, small enough to clip on your bag, your jacket, your lanyard, but powerful enough to start a whole conversation everywhere you go. And here is what I need you to really hear about these buttons. Every single pin, every single purchase, the proceeds go directly to support the Hoops for Hope event. Not a percentage, not after fees, directly. So when you buy a pin, you are not just buying something to wear. You are funding cancer awareness in your community. You are putting money behind the mission. You are making a real, tangible impact. And if you told yourself you were going to donate and you haven't done it yet, I see you, I love you, and today is the day. Go to ButtenZup.io. Make it happen because somebody out there is running out of later, and your donation could be the reason a family gets more time. Now, let me tell you about something we are building that has my whole heart right now. ButtenZup Hoops for Hope. This is our 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and it is so much more than a basketball game. We've got a 3-on-3 tournament, a 3-point contest, a free throw challenge, prizes, music, community, live energy, and underneath all of it, cancer awareness. Real conversations, real fundraising for a real mission. Here's the thing about Hoops for Hope. People who would never sit still for a health talk will show up for a game. And while they're out there competing and cheering and having the time of their lives, the message gets in. The conversation starts. The awareness spreads. That is how we reach people who aren't reached yet. That is how we bring the community together around something that could save their lives. We are currently looking for sponsors, venue partners, vendors, prize donations, community partners, and volunteers. If that's you or somebody you know, get to ButtenZup.io and let's connect. Your name, your business, your organization attached to a movement that matters. That's the kind of impact that lasts. And for everyone else, come out, show up, bring your family, bring your team, compete for the prize, cheer for somebody you don't even know, and let the message land while you're having the time of your life. Together, we can make a difference. That's not a slogan. That's exactly how this works. Before we go today, I want to talk directly to you, the one who has been meaning to ask Grandma about her health history and keeps putting it off, the one who knows something doesn't feel right in their body and has been telling themselves it's probably nothing, the one who loves somebody who refuses to go to the doctor and you don't know how to make them go. Your family history is information, and information is power. And power used well saves lives. Start the conversation this week, not next month, not after the holidays, this week. And while you're at it, head to ButtenZup.io, get a hat, stack a bracelet, grab the CAT pins, make a donation to Hoops for Hope, because every single thing you do over there is awareness in action. We don't just talk about it, we cat it. We conquer all things. If today's episode moved you, share it. Send it to someone you love. Send it to the person in your family who needs to hear this most. You know exactly who that is. Because awareness travels as far as we carry it. And if you're ready to wear your support and make a direct impact on cancer research and prevention, visit ButtenZup.io today. I'm ButtenZup, and this has been the ButtenZup Impact. Now go make some waves. You're listening to the
This isn't just apparel, it's a movement. Introducing the ButtenZup Sports Collection, where style meets strength and comfort meets confidence. From the court to the streets, every piece is made to move with you, not against you.
Bold, breathable, and built for performance. This is more than sportswear. It's a statement. Unbutton the ordinary. Unleash the athlete. Shop the new collection today at ButtenZup.io and wear what moves you.
Are you ready to hit the court with purpose? This is your chance to join the ButtenZup Sports 3-on-3 Basketball League in Davenport, Iowa. We're calling all adults, men and women, age 21 and up. Whether you're playing for fun, for fitness, or for the love of the game, this league is about community, connection, and competition. And every game means more, because at ButtenZup, we play with purpose, raising awareness and support in the fight against cancer. Spots are limited, so gather your team, bring your energy, and sign up today at ButtenZup.io. ButtenZup Sports, more than a game, it's a movement.
Join me Wednesday for the ButtenZup Impact Podcast. I built episode 6 for the version of me that waited 6 months. For every person who's had that quiet thought, something feels off, and then talked themselves right out of it because life doesn't stop for appointments. This episode isn't about scaring you. It's about giving you permission to trust that instinct, to stop waiting for the scream and start listening to the whisper. Wednesday, 3 days away, 11 a.m. Central, live. This is the ButtenZup Impact, where awareness becomes action, and one conversation can change everything. Real talk, real people, real impact. Every episode, we're having the conversations that matter most. And behind every episode is a movement, apparel that starts the conversation, and every purchase helps fund research through ButtenZup's giving program. On the court, Hoops for Hope brings our community together. 3-on-3 adult basketball events for a cause. And every bracelet is a reminder, worn close, carried everywhere. Don't just watch us, join us. Let's make some waves. Go to buttonzup.io